Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're about to show you a delightful, charming home known as Sandy Lane Cottage. Now, as you're coming out of Congleton on the exclusive Giantswood lane, we thought we'd start here to show you that you turn off down this long private road, which of course can be your very own driveway. You'll see the Westlow Mere sign indicating we're very close to that and the surrounding countryside. You just drive all the way down here, follow it round to the left, and you will find the beautiful home. So let's get a bit closer. Once you've made that long journey around that beautiful entrance driveway, you'll soon approach Sandy Lane Cottage, which, as I say, is a delightful name, but just wait till you see the curb appeal. It really is like something from a picture postcard. All times of year, it's going to look stunning. Love to see it in the winter covered in snow, but as I say, any time of year it works. Just emerging on my left here, on your right, you can see a driveway, gated access there. Now you can get large vehicles in there, motorhomes, caravans, plenty of cars, your ride-on mower, which you might need, and you'll soon see why. And you've got a pedestrian gate there into the grounds. I think you might use that quite often to get in and out. But just take a look at this, the most beautiful chocolate box style cottage here. These gardens are so well stocked, they're going to come to life throughout the seasons. As you may have seen on the drone, we're walking distance to the town, we're close to Westlow Mere, we're close to the Link Road. It's a stunning place to live. It's got an intriguing history, loads of character, loads of ground. I adore it, so let's get stuck in. Coming through that quaint entrance, you have a really quite spacious hall. I'm 6'2", and there's plenty of space for me and lovely beams up above me. Now at the head of the hall are the stairs, but on your right, through this latch original style door, we have a beautiful reception area. This is a lounge come dining room. And again, you've got that cottage feel, but with plenty of ceiling height. Lovely beams, lovely feel to this place. It's charming, it's warm, it's cozy. And behind this door, the current owners have got that lovely wing-back chair. You can sit by that fire and just enjoy the country life. Now, the wood burner there, that powers some of the central heating and hot water, but you've also got electric radiators here too. Come on through now from the lounge space into the country kitchen. You've got plenty of space, obviously space for a freestanding table island here. Base and eye level units, lovely views over your beautiful gardens where we will be shortly. This is very capable. It's got a pantry, which I'll show you just before we head upstairs. I can't wait to take you through these double doors into this beautiful garden room conservatory. It's absolutely huge, used for dining, used for relaxing, used quite a lot by the current owners, and I'm sure you will too. Admiring those grounds, you cannot see another house out there. Double doors into the grounds where we will be later. Can't wait to get stuck in there. But come on now, we've got a couple of floors to show you quickly. We've got the walk-in pantry, very on trend, and back through the lounge, up the stairs to the galleried landing. Naturally lit, two good-sized bedrooms and a bathroom here, starting with the largest of the bedrooms. Now, I can stand up very tall in here, aside from this beam, but that's so characterful. I love it. Clearly good space for a double bed in here, and at the foot of the bed, huge amount of space, huge amount of light pouring in, of course space for freestanding wardrobes and furniture. Moving on round now, before the bathroom, we have another double room used for a bit of storage at the moment. Current owners halfway through a move, but it's a double room, natural light through the double glazed window with space for additional furniture. And here we are in the bathroom. I was so pleased to see this. It's absolutely enormous. A 4-piece suite with freestanding bath, double shower, built-in storage, designer period pieces, and clean, tidy, ready to go for years. And finally, heading on round the landing, up the stairs again, we have some fabulous space up top here, right into the vaults of the ceiling. Beams aplenty, natural light, just incredible views out of every single window in this home. Now this area clearly good for a huge double bed, and this sleigh bed really puts that to the test. And please do look at the floor plan, as I'm sure you've done already, because from here we lead through into an equally as impressive area which has a real masterful feel to it, like its own suite. Great elevated views, again the vaults in the ceiling with even more exposed beamwork, and eave space storage there, which I'm sure you will use. Speaking of storage, Got more built-in space there. Now that is fully walk-in, which again is luxurious. And last but not least, there's a WC here. Now, subject to some building, plumbing work, you could perhaps have an ensuite shower in here. Potential's there, but I think it's pretty handy. I'm sure you'll agree. Stepping outside, finally, can't wait to show you this hugely impressive plot. Plenty to see, but we'll take it as it comes. So this yard area here gives access to a useful gardener's WC, handy for the gardener or the kids or whoever. We've got a brilliant outbuilding here, and I've just got to show you inside because it's a really good size. Look at this. You could have this as a workshop, a studio, an office. Convert it, could be a bit more accommodation. Very valuable, whichever way you look at it. And then the garden speaks for itself. Hot tub here, living that good life. Let's go straight over to the back of those gates where we started, where, as you can see, great driveway space here with potential for a huge amount more. You can really not see another house, and if it wasn't for me chatting away, you can't really hear another thing out here. Bit of wildlife, a few birds tweeting. It's wonderful. Huge amount of lawn space to do with what you please. Deep beds, deep borders, you can have veg patches here, you can have all sorts. And as you can see, that enormous detached timber garage there gives you an idea of the space we've got. And it just keeps on going. Speaking of veg and grow your own, I'm no horticulturist myself, but this feels like the area you perhaps would do it. And this just goes on, and take a look at our site plan and aerial imagery, because tucked away at the top here is the perfect gardener's retreat where you really can't see a thing. Come here, do whatever you want. Luxury. So it doesn't need me to explain it much more, but again, greenhouse space in the back corner there. Of course, access to this large building, and take a look at the back of your house. Good to see that chimney leading up from the chimney breast there with the original fireplace beneath. Maybe you could restore that to its former glory. But the home's beautiful, subject to planning, maybe extension in future decades, but this could be your family seat for many happy decades, and we adore it. It's a one-off opportunity, so if you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we would love to book you that all-important viewing.
Lower Heath is a very highly regarded area.
With the town centre being in close proximity, there's a plethora of great shops, cafes, bars, and loads of amenities just a short journey away.
But you don't have to look too far beyond your doorstep to find fantastic local shops and a great chippy. And then for the kids, there's this great local park.
And there's a fantastic high school by way of Eton Bank Academy, also situated here.
And both Havana Primary School and Buglaughton Primary School are within the catchment area, making it ideal for families.
It's also an ideal location for commuters, as there's convenient access to Manchester and Macclesfield via the A34.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
but we get the results.
In fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring?
Sorted.
Photos?
Sorted.
Filming?
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town
to the country, we're committed to providing excellent customer service, whatever the weather.
And don't just take our word for it. Our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.